how to draw Beetlejuice using colored pencils. I'm using a cool gray, 70%. Right now. And the character Beetlejuice, he has a white makeup on in the movie. Now I'm not sure if that's supposed to be white makeup or he's supposed to be looking like a corpse, a white corpse, but maybe that's just Tim Burton's version of a corpse. And the hair in the movie is more like a dirty lime green, but now I'm thinking if I should add some of this gray in there. Just a quick thought, because that's something that's missing here. Been listening to H.A. Goodman, who's a columnist, journalist, and he's keeping up and posting YouTube videos on the WikiLeaks. And man, it's I really would like to say that it doesn't affect me, or that it's possible that it won't affect you, but I think that's being delusional. When we see the corruption go from President Obama to say that he didn't know about Hillary's private server, and now WikiLeaks showing that that's a lie, to the FBI director looking the other way when the Attorney General meets with President Clinton under a private plane for 40 minutes to speak about Bill Clinton's kids and some golf game. That's it makes me think about Trump's point the other day that he had on one of his speeches. He says that if the media could come after him with false sexual assault or whatever sexual accusations, and he has unlimited tools. How do you say unlimited? I don't know if you said funds to defend themselves with. That's good for him because because he has unlimited resources to defend himself with. But us, on the other hand, we'd be screwed if. Could you imagine if you got accused of a sexual act by someone in Botswana, or anyone just coming out of the woodwork? And it's someone with a lot of money that's accusing you. And me, for example, I know that I, as innocent as I can be, if that person has a great attorney and me with my clean rap sheet, nothing on there, I'm pretty sure I would have a pretty bad time trying to defend myself from it. If someone with a big lawyer, like Gloria Allred too, she's the one that's representing one of these so-called victims, and I think it's interesting to see some of these victims come up at this time. Against Trump. These Podesta emails, man, just definitely it does take away or affect my motivation a bit, because if it's this rotten now, and it's possible that Hillary could win, I don't think by fair and square methods, but because of stealing the election. But by stealing the election, I mean. And I think it's pretty sickening. That's why our Second Amendment is important, in case of someone like Hillary gets into power and she makes this into a police state, a militarized state, where our freedom of speech is censored. And I think all these gun-free zones that only empower criminals, thugs, and a government led by corruption, as revealed in WikiLeaks, where our FBI is the new mafia. The FBI is the new the new New York crime family. What a shame. What a fucking shame. And it doesn't seem like they're going to stop anytime soon or correct themselves. So we'll see how that plays out. Myself, I'm just gonna let it all play out and just here mind my own business. Work on my little amateur business because well, that's all I can do. I already took my my turn for America when I joined the Marine Corps, and now it's like most effective I could be is now by just speaking up on it. That's probably the best tool that I got now. I think the best tool that all of us have, by simply not voting in such a monster as Hillary. The Second Amendment was there to protect us from tyranny. Imagine if we became like that movie, this one with Mel Gibson, William Wallace, what's it called? Braveheart. And let's say the government started setting up troops that let Muslims, gave them safe spaces to preach all the hate that they want, allowed Black Lives Matter protesters to continue with their reverse racism and critique anyone that's light-skinned. And I've let feminists in charge of men's issues. But I think we're smart enough to vote in Trump. He's like medicine. He's like medicine in the sense that he may taste bad with his being politically incorrect, but it's good for us. We've given him rise. We gave him rise, and now it's time to let someone else steer the ship. Because if Hillary's willing to let men die in Benghazi after they plead for help during the last hours and even before the assault on the compound, what would she do to us? But yeah, if we get to Send a message to all the troops, the police force, other agents is just be aware that if our government becomes corrupt, you're not enforcing the hand of the government mob. Is that what they are now? I don't know what it is. It's it is scary though. It is scary. It is scary. But yeah, I'll just remind everyone else. I believe majority of you have smartphones, and you can make your own YouTube video and share your opinion, whether you agree or disagree with my point of view, so that the truth spreads, so that our comforts, our discomforts are heard, and what solutions we should be looking for, and what's on the real pulse of America, not just what's on the headline news of propaganda machines like CNN. And that's it for now. Remember, no excuses. Just make it happen.